What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. So I heard that General Muhammadu Buhari won the APC primary. Is this true? I bet not. What a surprise! So you don't have to have billions of naira to win elections in Nigeria. What? To be honest though, I really appreciate how they were very transparent with the whole process. Literally, they were counting votes on TV. 1, 2, 3. It was very transparent, except for the fact that they wasted my time. The thing was supposed to be a one-day event. It turned out to be 2 full days, making me lose my beauty sleep. My people, next time, get it together. Get it together. Next time, do it faster. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, as transparent as the whole thing was, I heard that some people were giving out cash. Money, kudi. Cash, yo. One delegate from Osun State said that there was one particular aspirant that was giving out between $2,000 to $5,000 per head to delegates. Jay, I said 5,000 to thousands of people. Where did they get this kind of money? Where do these people get that kind of... What is this? Oba, you know well. Who asked you? Is it because me and you we joke once in a while? No respect. Take it down. Actually, you know what? Put it back. Put it back for a minute. Let me see something. Hey, you see, my people. This is why I've been telling you that Nigerians, they are too bold. Why would anybody tweet something like this? This picture is not even from the primary election. Why are you looking for trouble? Atiku, but I paid them with dollars. And then Tinubu says, chairman, I beg no vex. Can't never finish. Hey, whoa, people, were you there? How insulting. If anybody that knows Mr. Tinubu or Mr. Atiku is watching this show, let me be the first person to apologize on behalf of people like this. So unpatriotic. No vex, Ojari. Now take it down before you get yourself in trouble. By the way, I won't be surprised if some supporters of Buhari were also sharing money among delegates. I'm just saying. Don't point your fingers at one person. See, Nigerians collected money from this one, still voted for somebody else. That is God. But you know the person that touched me the most that day of all the aspirants was the man by the name Nda-Isaiah.
He touched me.
I don't know, I have thrown my shoes at you. What is your problem? As I was saying, that man really touched me. The way the man composed himself throughout the counting of the ballots, made me realize that, you know what, I don't have any trouble at all. I should learn to just drink Kool-Aid and become cool and collected, especially when this one gets on my nerve. He does it on purpose. I should just relax and just like the man did. Because the man was so calm, cool and collected. Me, I was worried for him where I was monitoring the election. Wait a minute. Wait, I can hear you. I can hear you guys. No, you. Whenever you guys are watching this show, it's like you don't know that I can always hear all the comments you make when you're watching this. I can hear you. You are saying who is Nda-Isaiah. If you don't know who he is, shame on you, first of all. Shame on you. That is one of the men that wanted to be Nigeria's next president from the opposition party. And this man won. He won 10 out of about 6,000 ballots. Which is not bad. I mean, it's actually not. If you take a critical look at the microscopic verticulum of the center of the biopicula of the myobongum of the issue, that means if you look at the big picture, it's not bad. It's actually not bad, because you know, those of you that are making fun of the man, I can hear some of you saying, what was he thinking? Yourself cannot generate one vote. We don't even know who you are. We don't know you. At least now the world knows the man. Again, his name is Nda-Isaiah, in case you don't know him. Yet, some of you that you can't generate one vote, you will go on Twitter running your mouth anyhow. My friend, take this down. This is my Twitter handle. That is my tweet. Take it down. And I was just very concerned for him that I hope he doesn't get just one vote, which was probably his own vote. Sure, you understand? No, be say I dey yap the man. I beg, take it down. You are a traitor. Anyway, the fact that Buhari won APC's primary election doesn't mean that he won the presidential election. For those of you that have been saying, oh, Buhari is the president, as far as I'm concerned, the race has just begun. If anything, this is the time for Buhari to fasten his belt. This will be the time for Mr. Jonathan to also fasten his belt. Let both of them have presidential debates, at least 3 debates. If you guys are looking for somebody to moderate your debates, by the way, I don't charge too much. It's okay. First class, that is all I ask for. Let both of them tell us, first of all, their plan for security in Nigeria and how they will get rid of Boko Haram. What exactly you are doing to help to stop Boko Haram?
We are working very hard on that.
How exactly, sir?
We are working very hard.
Who asked you? You know what you have outdone yourself today. For the aspirants, don't go and say anything like we are working on it. Tell us something concrete. Tell us your plan for stable electricity throughout Nigeria. Tell us when we would finally have good roads all across Nigeria, not just in Abuja. And tell us when we will have good hospitals in all the states of Nigeria. And tell us what you would do to raise the value of Naira and so on and so forth.
There's nothing wrong with the head of state, but there can be something wrong with the state of the head.
There is nothing wrong with the head of the state, but the state of the head. Che, call it the whole, you know well. My people, that was Governor Okorocha, one of the APC candidates, yapping Mr. President anyhow. Anyway, I just hope that the coming presidential election would also be as transparent as what we had. I don't know why PDP did not do this. Y'all just bypassed the primary election. That is not democratic now, but you know what do I know? That is God, though. What is it? Beg, no vex, no vex. We'll definitely talk about this next week. GEJ versus Baba Yabo. Cha! Cha! You know, I'm very gentle, but when me and you are talking, just me and you, yes, you. Hi, what's up? How you doing? I know that you will be watching this episode. I'm so excited that you're watching. Anyway, GEJ versus Baba Yabo. In a karate fight. You understand? GEJ said to Obasanjo, "Old man, don't publish your book. Do not publish your book. You know I'm 1 year." Obasanjo said, "What an insult. Hey, to somebody of my caliber. Hey, telling me not to publish my book. I'm going to publish the book and we shall see what you will do." Guess what? Obasanjo published the book. Oh, he did, Mr. President. You know, I don't like it whenever people disrespect my president. I don't. It's just who I am. I'm very patriotic. I don't like it. As I was saying, since then, Mr. President has not been happy. Not be me talk more, but you know, next week I'll tell you guys some of what's in the book and why Mr. President didn't want him to publish. You understand? Better get your copy, get it on time before the whole thing is confiscated. They are confiscating books now in Nigeria. It's so ridiculous. The SSS confiscating books when Boko Haram is killing people and we have more than 200 girls kidnapped. They are going after books. You understand? But you guys know I don't know anything. No, but talk. Next week we'll talk more about that. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So I'm sure that you all heard that the US President Barack Obama has signed the immigration reform bill. Yes, so. But you know, I've been hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's just for those who came into America illegally." Illegally. Oh, it's just for those who came into America illegally. Amebo, who told you? Big mouth, just running your mouth. You don't even know anything. And this is not just for those who came from Mexico or Cuba or Dominican Republic. No. This is not just for the mamaritas. My people, this bill is also for Africans as well. Those of you that came here on a visiting visa, 5 years later, you are still visiting. See, God don't butter your bread, be that. And all the mothers that came here to take care of their grandchildren all these years, saving you guys babysitters money. And mommy, the Lord has answered your prayers too, I mean, grandma also needs to get her driver's license now, no be so. The only issue is, tell grandma not to go home for Christmas this year. Don't go home for this Christmas, my sister. Because apart from being here before 2010, you have to be in the country from the time that Obama made the announcement to the time that you will be sending in your application. So don't go anywhere. If you go and come, they will say this one doesn't have any problem now. So stay. After your application is approved, you can travel as you want. If you've been living here for more than 5 years with no green card, sure you understand, but you have a child born in America, even if the child is a month old, you can also start rejoicing. Now, for all my people that came here to study, well, you never get your paper. If you came here before January 1, 2010, you can also start dancing. Yeah, so even if you only did your master's here or your PhD, it doesn't matter if you now have your OPT or your H1B, so long as you studied one of 4 courses that I'll talk about next week. I'll be giving you guys details about how they're extending the OPT and how if you have H1B, your spouse will also be able to work and stuff like that. So make sure you tune in next week. And as everybody already knows, if you came here before you turned 16 as of January 1st of 2010, you guys are the dreamers. I'm telling you, you can apply for the deferred action for childhood arrivals, which is known as DACA. America, that is DACA, you will get your work permit and you'll be given temporary residency for 3 years. If you're yet to apply, they will be taking new applications starting February 18th of next year. That date is just for the dreamers. Sure you get it. The rest of you cannot apply until May 19th of 2015. Now, a quick announcement. Last year, I begged you guys to please sign a petition for Congress not to eliminate the green card lottery. Well, thanks to some of you that signed the petition, because of you guys, they've decided not to get rid of it. Yes, so they are keeping it. Yes. No, to be honest with you guys, green card lottery is the way that so many Africans get to come to the US. We cannot swim from Africa to America or jump a fence like some people do. I'm not mentioning any name or any country. I'm just glad that they decided to leave the green card lottery. But what I'll be talking about today is the Deferred Action for Parents, known as DAPA, that is DAPA. If you have a child in America, even if she's a day old when Obama made that announcement, and you don't have your papers, you are now eligible to apply for the Deferred Action for Parents. Even if you've been facing deportation, you will no longer be deported. Starting May 19, 2015, you can apply. They'll give you your work permit and you can get your driver's license and travel documents so long as you have no criminal record. Now, this doesn't apply to those of you who have babies after the announcement. So don't go and get some girl pregnant just to say, oh, I have a child in America. It won't work. I don't know about those of you that were pregnant as of the time that Obama made the announcement. You can probably make your case with Congress. But what I know is, if you hook up with someone today and get her pregnant, honestly, right, you're just doing yourself. Now I want to talk to my African brothers. They like to gyrate here and there. Only you with Shelly, only you with Kike, only you with Chioma. You got a girl pregnant and then you denied being the father. All these years you refused to pay child support. See your life now. Now you need a child to get your papers. You better go and beg your baby mama. That is if she would take you. Now you know that it's your child. Can you imagine that some guy was telling me that, Adeola, my last name is actually not on the baby's birth certificate. I said, why now? He said, well, there was a typo. So they just put the baby mama's last name on the birth certificate. I said, my brother, hey, you must not know about me. You must not know about... You're trying to con me? I'm the Lagos girl, very sharp, very sharp. Why are you trying to do wuru with me? I said, when was this child born? He said about 3 years ago. I said, so they made the typo like 3 years ago. He said, yes. I said, so Nana, today you realize say birth certificate gets typo. I said, call it over, I beg, chase this one out. Chase him out. I don't like it. See what my African brothers are doing. I actually appreciate those who were sincere and, a few of them were like, Adeola, you know what, a few years ago I was very irresponsible. I messed up big time. I mean, what can I do now? I need help. Hey, I appreciate people like that. Come clean. Another one said, the problem is I've actually not been including the child in my taxes every year. I've not been included. I said, why now? He said, well, I wasn't sure if the child is mine. I said, hey, yeah, so you didn't know. I said, so how did you know suddenly that this child is your child? He said, well, I've had time to think about it. I'm telling you, some people are crazy. That one, I chased him myself. I said, barao bansa. Now, for those of you who had your child here and you sent him or her to your parents in Africa to take care of the child for you, the question is, does the child have to be here presently for you to file? And how do you prove that you have a child when the child is in Nigeria or Cameroon, or the child is in Ghana or something, and you've not been paying taxes to reflect the child? So you understand? Yes, how do you prove that you have a child? Well, you have to visit www.house.gov and call your member of Congress and tell them that, can you please give me more information? Does my child have to be here presently? Even if your child is here, advocate that the requirement would not be cumbersome. Tell them that you want the paperwork to be lenient. Hopefully, they won't say bring the birth certificate, for those of you that don't know where it is. Hopefully, they won't say go and bring all the tax forms that reflect the child. What if the child is not in America with you? So you understand? And hopefully, they won't say, oh, both parents have to be present and stuff like that, because as of now they're yet to come up with the required paperwork. So now you have the chance to petition them to only ask for DNA test. I think that would be the best thing. Just ask for DNA, so long as you can prove this is my picking, this one are my father born, my mother born. So you understand? Yes, that is the only thing we are hoping they will ask for. Don't forget that you must have been here for 5 years, but the child doesn't have to be 5 years old. So you understand? Unless the child has green card, then you can go through the child child that has a green card. The bill is not just for children born here, it's also for children who have their green cards. Their parents can go through them as well. And the good news is they've started building new immigration centers to expedite the processing of these applications. Yes, so they're going to expedite the processing. They're building a new one in Virginia. I heard that there's going to be a new one in New York as well. Yes, so which means it won't take long to process the applications. Unlike when you file for somebody and it takes years. No. But what I know is they want to finish processing all the applications by the end of 2016. And we're talking about millions of applications. So they're going to really expedite it. The important thing to keep in mind is no criminal record. If you've gotten in trouble before, talk to your lawyer before you pay the fee, which is $465. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever, visit this website. All these websites are for you to get your information. Not only that, you can email my Cameroonian sister, Miss Sylvie Bello. She is a guru on this issue. I've talked about her before. Don't think that your question is stupid. There is no question that is stupid. She will answer all your questions. You can find her on Twitter, on Facebook, and this is their website. Make sure you reach out to Sylvie Bello with all your questions. Next week, I'll be talking about how this bill applies to those of you who came here to study with your F1, J1, or whatever. So long as you came here before January 1st, 2010, and you studied one of 4 courses, we call them STEM. I'll be breaking it down next week, sure you get it. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Alright, so last week I talked about the Keeping It Real contest for my 150th episode, which is my 3rd year of doing this show. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. It's been 3 years. What? You are alive for the past 3 years, my brother. It's been real. As I said, I'm doing this contest. I told people to send in their 1-minute piece of their own version of Keeping It Real, and so many of you guys have been sending in your videos. I'm like, what? You guys are so good, so talented, so brave, so creative. In fact, I said, you put me to shame. Everything I'm doing on this show, you put me to shame. I've been sharing them on my Facebook fan page, but I said, let me share some with you guys. Let's take a look.
Help me. I want to climb up. I want to learn how to climb to get on the National Assembly. Yawa don gas. Una hear what you happen today? National Assembly. Here, you don't have food. You don't have food.
What's up, my people? It's your girl Nkechi, aka Iya Igele, Iya Ashoke. Yes, so Shoki, go. Hey, Kolodowo, Kilode. This guy want to get me in trouble. You're on your own, no. You're on your own, I tell you. You're on your own. My people.
Hey, I must meet you one day. I must meet this woman someday. Shoki. Hey, Nadzuel. Don't forget that Sunday is the deadline. 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. That is New York time. Now, starting on Monday, you guys will be able to vote for the videos. Please vote. I don't have a say in this. I'll be going by your judgment. So if you submit a video, you make sure that you share the voting link on your Facebook page and tell all your friends to go and vote for you. The prizes again are a Dell laptop, 4 Samsung tablets, and 5 smartphones for the first 10 winners. And then everybody gets a Keeping It Real t-shirt or a SaharaTV t-shirt. There is no age limit. People have been asking me about that. Also, some people are sending me audio entries, and I'm like, keep in mind, this is a video contest. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to put up audio entries for votes. It's a video contest. If you don't want to show your face, I've seen some people that disguised, like there was a man that was wearing wig. You can disguise yourself or blur your face or something, but I need a video to put up for people to vote. People have been asking me, how do I get the video to you? Send it to my email, my Facebook page, my Twitter page. If you have any question, find me on Twitter. I've been answering questions about this on my Twitter page as well as my Facebook page. So find me on Twitter, find me on Facebook, and I'll answer all your questions. And then next week, I'll be able to announce the winners and I can start shipping out your gifts. So far, I really appreciate everybody that has sent in their entries. So you have till Sunday midnight. Don't forget 1 minute and just you talking about an issue that you're passionate about. But once again, thank you everybody for all your support. I really appreciate it. Keep sending your emails to adeola.keepingitreal@gmail.com. Alright y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Until next week, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out.